Hmm. Hello, 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 ladies. Hello, 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 beautiful ladies. I'm going to make sure that we are live, that we are still in touch with each other. Hello, hello, hello. And we are live. Welcome, ladies. Welcome, 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 welcome. Today, I'm going to light some sage, clear the air, let go of any negativity. As you come in, say hello to me. Don't be a stranger. This will not be a long live today, but I wanted to touch base with all of you ladies, tell you what's going on in my life, see what's going on in your life, and have a deep discussion about all things sisterhood, emotions, feelings, these downloads that I've been receiving lately. So as you come in, allow me to sage you from the web pages, from across the United States, from Pennsylvania, and just feel the energy, feel everything rising, feel everything just being, allow it to just be here. So welcome everyone. I hope everyone is having a beautiful, 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 beautiful Wednesday today. It is rainy and cloudy. The sun's coming up just a little bit here in Pennsylvania, but it's been like really cold and rainy for about a week now, and my emotions and my feelings are feeling pretty much just like the weather. I'm feeling very rainy, I'm feeling very cloudy, anyone else with me, and I'm honoring how I feel. And that's a big part of what I want to talk about today, is just allowing ourselves to just be rainy, allow ourselves to just be cloudy, allow your eyebrows to be a mess, allow your hair to just be frizzy, allow yourself to just be as you are without trying to change a damn fucking thing. So ladies, welcome to today. This will not be a long live today, but let's just start by just close down your eyes for a minute. And I want you to just come into your essence of who you are. Just drop everything that you're doing right now. Let go of everything just for a second. And I want you to place your hand on your heart. I want you to take a deep breath into your heart, allowing everything to slow down, and slowly exhale, ever so slowly. And for just a second, allow the world to just completely slow down. Breathing in and breathing out. Taking another deep breath. Just slowing down all the mind chatter. Slowing down the world around you. Just slowing everything down. And coming into your sense of self. Bringing yourself into your sense of sovereignty. Bringing yourself into your state of surrender. And set the intention to meet yourself exactly where you're at. Setting the intention to come into your true self of who you are in this moment. And breathe into this sovereign you. And breathe out. And with your eyes still closed and your hands still on your chest, I want you to just give yourself a sentence of inspiration, a sentence of motivation, and just tell yourself, you're doing okay. You're doing okay. I'm proud of you. I see you. I see your hard work. I see your dedication. I see how uninspired you may be feeling, but you will get through this. You are brave. You are confident. You are enough. You are beautiful. You are loved. You are adored. Just pick a phrase or a sentence and give yourself just a little words of affirmation. And breathe that in. And breathe that out. And just take 2 more deep breaths into your heart. Opening and expanding your heart. Breathing out. And 1 more deep breath. Breathing in. And breathing out. And when you're ready, just coming back into this moment. Coming back into your breath. Coming back into the room. Welcome back, beautiful sisters. Welcome back. How is everyone doing today? Put in the comments how you're doing, how you're feeling. If you're live, put live. If you're watching the replay, put replay. And today, I just want to talk and get real and get open and get honest with you ladies. No filter, taking the mask off, taking the makeup off, even though I have makeup on. And let's just get raw and honest and real with each other. It is Mental Health Awareness Month. It's all about things mental health. And I want to tell you that if you are feeling not so healthy in your mental right now, that's okay. That is okay. And if the only thing that is okay right now is that you're okay, that is okay. And I define okay meaning you're breathing, you're fed, you're clean, you're alive. And if the only thing going right in your life right now is that you're breathing, that you're drinking water, that you're fed, that you're warm, that you're clean, you're okay, and that's okay. If you are not feeling very happy right now, that's okay. If you're feeling sad and pissed off and angry, that's okay. If you are questioning absolutely everything in your life right now, if you're questioning your job and your relationship and your life purpose, that's okay. As a society, we have to be okay with just being okay. Being okay with just being okay. Because the truth is, only in feeling the deep shadows, the deep emotions, the deep feelings, the grief, the sadness, the anger, the rage, the pissed offness, can we reach the next level us, the next level you. And the truth is, the best thing that you can do for your mental health is to stop fighting feeling better. Stop fighting feeling good. Stop trying to be happy. Stop trying to be better. And just allow yourself to feel fucking shitty. Allow yourself to feel fucking sad. Allow yourself to feel the fucking rage. Allow yourself to scream and yell. Allow yourself to be in your shadow. Allow it. And stop resisting it. Because when we resist the anger and the sadness and the frustration and the rage and the feelings of uninspiredness, we only make it worse. We don't ever make it better. And the more we fight something, the more pain we cause. If you're punching someone, the more you punch, the more you hit, the worse damage you're going to do. So just allow whatever feelings that you're feeling to be there. What's the worst thing that happens if you give yourself a day of being truly angry? What is the worst thing that happens if you question your relationship? What's the worst thing that happens if you question your job or your life purpose? The worst thing that happens is that you find a new answer to the questioning that you didn't find before. Sometimes in our life, we have to question absolutely everything to get a new answer. And the society idea that we're not supposed to question things is just absolutely ridiculous. It's only in the questioning that we get a new answer. As children, we were taught to allow ourselves to be curious. Yet somehow questioning your relationship or questioning your job or questioning your life purpose or questioning your health is not a bad thing. Bullshit. I want to give you full permission when you don't need my permission to allow yourself to just question the world around you. Everything changes around you. The weather changes, the seasons change, you change, your clothes change, your body changes, your age changes. So why wouldn't your relationship, your job, your life path, your purpose, why wouldn't that change too? And we have to honor the sadness, the anger, the rage, the frustration, the grief, the guilt to get to the other side. So I want to give you full permission right now, when you don't need my permission, to allow yourself to just be where you're at. Allow yourself to just be okay. And you are okay. You are okay. If you're fed, if you're clean, if you're clothed, you're okay. It might not feel like it, but you're okay. The truth is, it rains outside, it storms outside, it thunders outside, it gets snowy, it gets cold outside. And the sun also comes out, and it also gets really hot. Just like there's weather outside, there is weather in you. You are weather. You are living nature. And just like the flowers need both rain and sun to grow, you, my precious, beautiful flower, also need rainy days and sunny days to grow. You need happy days and sad days to grow. The rain helps the flowers grow, just as the sun helps the flowers grow. Yet we want to fight off the rainy days. We want to fight off the sadness, the anger, the pain, the grief. We need that. You are a soul first and foremost. You are a spiritual being. You are a state of consciousness. You are all things soul, consciousness, higher light. And you also are a human, having a human experience. And sometimes having a human experience comes with these deep seasons of whatever you're feeling. Put in the chat if this is resonating with you. Please let me know where you're at. And bringing this all together, we need to come together in sisterhood. I'm posting this in my sisters group. If you're watching this later on YouTube or something, this is going out to my sisters. But I had this breakthrough last week about the idea of sisterhood, and how when we're in these deep feelings of grief and sorrow and sadness and feelings and humanness and emotions, we need our sisters. We need our community to hold us up, to lift us up, to be the sun when it's nothing but raining inside of our mind and our hearts and our feelings and our emotions. Only in deep sisterhood can we heal. And so many of us sisters are out there bashing men and bashing the boys and saying, you know, there's no nice men out there and all of this stuff. But it starts with the sisters. It starts with us trusting our sisters It trusts with us trusting ourselves, for us to be able to even trust the men out there, to be able to trust our emotions. I was at this retreat last 2 weeks ago, and this is actually what I originally came on here to talk about, and then I was feeling inspired to talk about feelings and emotions and all this, but I was at this thing called ISTA. Put in the chat if you've heard of ISTA. And ISTA stands for International School of Temple Arts. And it is a mystery school where we dive deep into all things healing, sacred sexuality. And during one of the exercises, long story short, this idea of envy came up. And I want to be honest with you sisters. I want to be honest with you guys. I started feeling all this envy for all of my sisters at this, not all of my sisters, but certain sisters at this group, because I had connected with one of the guys at the retreat, and then I saw some of my sisters who I had expressed connection with this guy to, connecting with that guy. And I started feeling this feeling of envy come up that I had to work through. And I realized that even though I feel like I'm not often jealous, so I don't have envy, that it comes up. And as sisters, we need to start to celebrate our sisters. We need to start to celebrate each other's successes. We need to celebrate each other's connections. You know, I had one of my greatest pains when I was a teenager was one of my best friends introduced me to my first love. Okay, and given I was, 18 years old, I was young. But when we were 16, she introduced me to my first love, and we were together. And long story short, what ended up happening is when me and my first love broke up, they got together. And they started off as fuck buddies, or apparently that's the story that was told. And she ended up getting pregnant with his baby. And they ended up getting into a relationship and all that stuff. And I remember being 18 years old, being so angry, so upset, so mad at my sister for taking my boyfriend when we weren't even together anymore. Does this sound familiar? Has anyone had an experience? How could my sister do that? How could my sister take the love of my life? How could my sister hurt me like that? How could my sister get pregnant with the love of my life's baby? But what I realize now, 12 years later, was that I never celebrated her for her love. I never celebrated the fact that he was a great fucking man. He was a great guy. And she deserved to be loved by him, just as I was loved by him. And she deserved to be connected to him, just as I had been connected to him. And that I didn't need to be envious of her. And she didn't need to be envious of me because I was with him before she was with him. But as sisters, we need to celebrate each other, even when it hurts. And it starts with getting over the possessiveness of this idea that we possess these men that we're with, or we possess, or though he's mine. No one's. I don't even know if I'm mine. I don't even know if myself is myself. So this idea of we as women, us as sisters, need to let go of this envy. We need to let go of this jealousy. And we need to start to celebrate each other. Celebrate each other's accomplishments, in each other's successes. And we need to hold each other in their grief. We need to hold each other in our pain. We need to hold each other in our sorrows. And we need to come together in sisterhood and lift each other up. It starts with us. It starts with us sisters, bringing sacred sisterhood back. Sacred sisterhood does not mean envy. Sacred sisterhood does not mean jealousy. Sacred sisterhood does not mean blame. Sacred sisterhood means celebration. It means holding each other. It means wiping each other's tears. It means celebrating each other's successes and achievements. Sacred sisterhood is saying, I see you made that $1 million. Congratulations, sister! Congratulations! And then the other sacred sister is saying, thank you for congratulating me that I made $1 million. And now as your sister, we're going to get you to make $1 million. And I'm going to hold your hand. It's not about jealousy. It's not about envy. It's about saying, congratulations, sister. I celebrate you because you deserve it. And I deserve it too. It's not a, why does she have it and I don't have it? It's a, I celebrate that you have it and I also want to have it. Does that make sense? Does that resonate? We have to bring the sacred sisterhood back, right? So my example of when I was 18 years old, I was so mad at my ex-boyfriend. I was so mad at my sister for them hooking up that I didn't celebrate them. I was so mad at her. I was so mad at him that all I could see was his eyes of possession. And that's what we need to let go of. We need to start cheering each other on. We are here on a mission right now to increase consciousness, to raise awareness, to bring light to the world. And the way to bring light to the world is to be in light, to be in love, to be in service to each other, male, woman, sister, brother, all of us. We cannot start to trust our brothers. We cannot trust the men of the world if we don't first trust that our sisters have good intent, that our sisters are well received. And the truth is, it starts with us. We have to step into being a good sister. We have to start by being intentional. So for example, using the scenario, let's say that you see a sister with a man, they're not in a relationship, you have feelings for that man. Being intentional of communicating with your sister, hey sister, I see that you have a connection with that man, and I want to be open and honest that I also feel a connection with that man, right? Or on the other foot, you have a connection with a man. You see a sister having a connection with that same man. Instead of getting jealous and envious, going up to your sister and getting naked and getting vulnerable and getting open and getting expansive and saying, hey sister, I've had this connection with this man. I like this man. And I desire this man. And I'm observing that you might have a connection with that man too. Do you have a connection with him too? And how do you feel about me having a connection with him? Because I don't want to control, be possessive, or own anyone. You have every right to have a connection with that man, just as I have a connection with that man. It starts with open communication. It starts with getting vulnerable, open, raw, honest. Not hiding behind the mask that COVID told us we needed to get behind. But getting raw and open. All of this is sacred sexuality. Sexuality is who we are, is what we are, is what we were born into. We are sex. Our gender is sex. And it starts, sacred sex, starts with respecting our own sex, honoring our own sex, meaning my feminine energy, my feminine body, respecting the other feminine energies, respecting the other feminine bodies, respecting my sex, my body, my mind, my soul, so that when I come in contact with the other sex, or the same sex, that I can respect and honor them too. But you can't honor the brothers of this world. You can't trust the brothers of this world, the men of this world, if you don't first trust your sisters of this world. Until you have pure intent and you trust that your sisters have pure intent, you're never going to have pure intent with your brothers, with the men, and trust your men to have pure intent. Does that make sense? So, whew, that was a lot. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. It starts with us. It starts with us. It starts with us. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to have negative emotion. It's okay if you feel envy. Stop fighting the envy. Honor that you feel envy. And then try your very best to reach for a better feeling thought. Wherever you're at, it's okay. This is not to shame or blame or make wrong. It is what it is. But fundamentally, we need to be okay with just being okay. We have to come back into sacred sisterhood, sacred humanness, sacred soulness, to then respect the sacred sexuality of the world. So, that's my spiel for the day. I wanted to connect deeply with you guys. I have been going through a lot of shadow. I'll be honest with you, ladies. I'm going through a lot of shadow work right now. And I am working through being okay with just being okay. I practice what I preach. I preach what I practice. And I'm in this season of my life right now where I am questioning everything. And maybe it's Mercury retrograde. Maybe it's the Scorpio full moon coming up. But I'm questioning everything. And it's okay that I'm questioning everything. And I want to encourage each and every one of you that it's okay to question everything. Because only in questioning do we get a new answer. So wherever you're at, you are okay. You are loved. You are wanted. You are cherished. So, ladies, that's it for today. I want to just tell you guys a couple announcements that I'm excited about. I'm starting a new program on Monday. If you heard about it, Shift Your Perspective, Change Your Life. And Shift Your Perspective, Change Your Life is about the idea that everything that we desire, everything that we want, everything that we think we need, we already have it, either in this reality or in another reality. There are infinite amounts of parallel realities. And for you to even have the desire, for you to even have that thought, it creates a version of yourself that instantly becomes that. Achieves another desire, finds a life partner, gets the dream body. And your job is to then shift yourself into that version of yourself by shifting your perspective to see that you already have that either in this life or in another reality. It's about merging the physical with the spiritual so that you can then shift into that version of yourself, to then achieve that version of yourself, to become that version of yourself, to become a matching vibration and frequency to that version of yourself. And so if you have a desire or a need, or you have something in your body that is still unhealed, or you're still working through, then this beautiful 3-day program is for you. It's going to help you to literally shift your perspective to change the way that you see things so that you can change your life by quantum jumping into a new version of yourself. And so if you are interested in that, the price of that program is only $111. It starts on Monday. It's a 3-day program, so it will be Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And you will be working with me in a group about shifting yourself into that desired version of yourself. So if you're interested in that, let me know. Reach out to me. I'll give you the link. And then also, I have some May specials. I have 3 spots available for one-on-one coaching membership. Usually I charge almost $7,000 for my 3-month coaching memberships. For the month of May, since it's Mental Health Awareness Month, I am doing 3 months of launching into the new version of you, 3 months to new you, to healed you. That's the name of the program. 3 months to healed you. And it is weekly one-on-one coaching calls with me, untimed. So whether it's an hour or 2 hours, we end when you achieve your result for the day. It includes contact with me in between sessions through Voxel. Voxel is an app where we can do voice texting, writing texting, and I can coach you through things in the moment that they're happening. So you have me not only in the coaching session, but in between coaching session. You also will get access to all of the workshops that I do. So for example, this program coming Monday, Shift Your Perspective, Change Your Life, you would get access to that without paying the $111 for all workshops I do in 3 months. And then you also will get all of my programs, my Sacred Sexuality course, my cord cutting course, my meditation course, all of the courses that I do. And the price of that, as I said, is usually $7,000. It's usually $6,997. For the month of May, it's only $3,777. So it's a hell of a fucking deal. And I also have Voxel coaching on sale for only $333. That's contact with me through texting, through voice, for $333 a month. You can, it's pretty much coaching just in the moment while you're going through something, while you're experiencing it. It's unlimited, so you can use it as much as you want throughout the month. The price of that is only $333. And then I have, what were my other things? I have the group program that I talked about, Shift Your Perspective, Change Your Life, for $111. And there was one other thing I had on, individual coaching sessions are usually $250. For the month of May, they are only $111, 111. And again, that's an untimed coaching session. So if you have a goal, a desire, something that you're trying to achieve, something that you're trying to overcome, overcoming heart rate, achieving your love, quantum jumping into your new reality, shifting, spirituality, sacred sexuality, all of these fun stuff, book a session with me. It's only $111. And if you love the coaching session, then you can book a membership with me, a coaching package with me, and that $111 will get applied to a coaching membership. So it will essentially be a free coaching call. So, ladies, I just dropped something. If you're interested in any of that, let me know. And I want to remind you that you are divinely perfect. It's okay to just be okay. It's okay to feel the shadow. It's okay to be in your sadness. It's okay to be in your anger. It's okay to be wherever you're at right now. There's no wrongness in that. So ladies, I hope you have a beautiful day. Let me know if you need anything. Do not be a stranger. I love you. I appreciate you. Namaste, guys. Namaste.